Thank you for joining the Build Overview video for eSchool Data version 9.6. Today we're going to go over some of the newly enhanced features that are included in this release. The first items that we're going to go over are some updates to our parent portal settings. We're going to start by going to Interoperability, ESP, and Settings. From here, if we go to the Digital Access Survey, you're going to see a new area where you can go ahead and insert your own instructions that will display above the survey questions when your parents go in to verify and enter in their Digital Access Survey information. This feature is currently not translated, so if you do need to provide instructions in multiple languages, you will need to include that text in the Digital Access Survey instructions here. The next addition is under the contact verification settings. Under the user-defined fields, you're going to see a new column for view mode. By default, when you opt to display a user-defined field, it will be editable by the parents as it was always editable before. But if you do wish to have this field just be a read-only field and not allow parents to go in and edit the change, you can go ahead and switch that user-defined field to read-only, and the parents will then only see the user-defined fields with the existing data and will not be able to enter in any new values for that user-defined field. The next additions are for some New York State codes in relation to student statuses. Under System, Codes, and Student Status, if you scroll down, you're going to see new statuses that are required by New York State for My Brother's Keeper statuses. We have 5 new statuses available, and they will be under the Student Status tab. The next new feature is an additional option for our course catalog in relation to scheduling. If we go to Scheduling Courses, you're going to see a new drop-down available for offered courses. By default, this page is going to still return the same information. The search criteria is still left as course number. So if you are going to utilize this offered courses option, you can go ahead and select offered courses. And if you don't have any other search criteria that you're going to be using, you'll want to set your search criteria back to select, and then you can search and it will bring up just your offered courses. If you wish to do the opposite and you want to pull in just your courses that are not offered, you can do the same thing here, and it'll just pull up the list of classes that no longer have that offered course flag within your course settings. If we change a course to now be offered, we should see it fall off the list here, and now it will be available under your offered courses. The next update is for your teacher journal maintained within the student profile. So if we navigate to Student Profile, and we select a student, when we go over to the Teacher Journal tab, you're going to see that we have added a print and export to Excel function on this tab, similar to our other journals, so that users and administrators can easily export all of the information that has been maintained within the Teacher Journal. Finally, the last additions that we're going to go over are some additional administrative reports that are included with this 9.6 release. Under Reports, Registration, and Administrative Reports, if we go to the bottom, we're going to see this new report for students with non-residential guardians. This report is going to pull in any students that are associated to a household where they have no guardians that reside within that household. This will allow districts to easily go in and clean up and see whether or not this is accurate data, or if they need to make an adjustment to reset the parents to fall and reside within the household. The next administrative report that we're going to go over is under Reports, Grade Reporting, and Administrative Reports. If we go down, we're going to see these options for SVRC template translations as well as widget translations. What these administrative reports are going to do is they're going to pull out any existing translations that exist for your widgets and your specific fields within these widgets, and also as far as your translations go for your SBRC template to help districts easily identify whether or not translations have been entered for your learning standards as well as your widgets. The next new report is under Reports, Custom Reports, and MS Reporting Services. You're going to see a new custom report for staff journals. This report is going to pull in any journal entries that have been entered underneath the staff record underneath the journal button. This concludes our highlights for Release 9.6. If you have any other questions or would like some more information about the fixes that have been included in this release, you can go ahead and visit the Release Notes tab within the Help site for more information.